I know they do too. Y'all, up next, we got Chris Chapman over here on the left-hand side. We got Tory Grace in the middle, and we got Barrett over there on the right-hand side, y'all. Do you know which one of you fine folks wants to kick it off?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Chris? All right, y'all make some noise for Chris over here.
Thank you. Whatever. I was looking down there and they were looking at me, so it's all good.
Chris does.
That's why I sit in the middle.
Anyway, sing them one, Chris.
My name's Chris Chapman. I'm from Jefferson, Georgia. I still live there. I don't live up here yet. But I'll start off with one that's kind of sad. Knock that one out of the way. Wrote this about a girl we don't talk to anymore or care about at all. We dated 5 years and she broke up over text. So it's a good one. I wrote the song with my buddy Daniel Lee. It goes like this. I think I need a change, let me explain what I'm going through. I've tried everything, I mean everything, trying to get through to you. I used to love you and I still do, and that I hope you know. But I've held on for too long, think it's time to let go. And that's all she wrote on a post-it note she left on the mantle by the radio, next to the picture of us the Friday night. I finally got the nerve to make her mine. Seems things have changed. She left her ring and took off down the road. See you later on a piece of paper, and not one damn word was spoke. That's all she wrote. So oblivious about us and how much you were hurt. We could have talked it out before you walking out, but you never said a word. Your memory, what it used to be, you're all I could think about. I'll never understand why you thought you had to get out of this town. That's all she wrote on a post-it note she left on the mantle by the radio, next to the picture of us the Friday night. I finally got the nerve to make her mine. Seems things have changed. She left her ring and took off down the road. See you later on a piece of paper, and not a one damn word was spoke. That's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. You could have called my phone, I would have headed straight home. I wouldn't be reading your last goodbye, sitting here wondering why. That's all you wrote on a post-it note you left on the mantle by the radio, next to the picture of us the Friday night. I finally got the nerve to make her mine. Since things have changed, she left her ring and took off down the road. See you later on a piece of paper, and not a one damn word was spoke. That ain't no way to leave, and it ain't no way to go, but that's all she wrote. Thank y'all.
Good song.
Appreciate it.
I know, these lights are bright.
It's like sure are bright in Nashville this time of night.
Well, how's everyone doing tonight? Feeling good? Good. Well, my name is Tory Grace. Christian, thank you so much for having me tonight. This is super fun. I'm going to start with a song I wrote with two of my good friends in town. Their names are S.J. McDonald and Drea Gordon. This song is called Heaven is a Hometown. I hope you like it. Well, I've heard about the streets of struggle, a mansion of my own, a life that's nothing like the one I've always known, where an angel choir sings for a death that doesn't sting. You get a halo and a brand new pair of wings. Preacher says I'll be forever changed, but Lord knows I hope some things stay the same. And when I get there, I hope there's a red brick house like Mama's, a couple dirt roads everyone knows, like the cherry blossoms, a porch swing and a climbing tree, an ice cream parlor down the street, and not a single stranger to be found. I hope heaven is a hometown where the sidewalks are colored in chalk and the front doors don't get locked. Papa's always around for a sunset talk. Yeah, I bet it never rains and hearts don't ever break on the other side of those pearly gates. But when I get there, I hope there's a red brick house like Mama's, a couple dirt roads everyone knows, like the cherry blossoms, a porch swing and a climbing tree, an ice cream parlor down the street, and not a single stranger to be found. I hope heaven is a hometown. Heaven is a hometown. I'll be grateful if I get to go, but if heaven's supposed to feel like I'm finally home, then when I get there, I hope there's a red brick house like Mama's, Daddy sitting in a lawn chair, honeysuckle in the air. When I get there, I hope there's a red brick house like Mama's, a couple dirt roads everyone knows, like the cherry blossoms, a porch swing and a climbing tree, an ice cream parlor down the street, and not a single stranger to be found. The best of what I've got down here, buddy, on the clouds. Hope heaven is a hometown. Heaven is a hometown.
Good song. Come on. I love that. My name is Barrett Baber. I'm from a place called West Memphis, Arkansas. Hell yeah. Come on. And I got a couple kids, man. I moved over here with my wife to chase this thing called being a songwriter for my living about 5 years ago. Man, I just take more guitar in the monitor, just turn it up. But I get a lot of ideas from my kids. My son is 9, my daughter's 7. That's perfect, dude. Thank you. And mostly I get the best ideas from my daughter. She's the biggest little pain in the ass you can imagine. The best kind, and the best kind at the same time. One time I was taking them down to Fall Creek Falls, Tennessee to see the waterfall one Saturday. Sarah had to work, and my daughter's the kind of girl I got to talk her out of wearing high heels to school. So she's not down walking down trails and taking hikes. That's not her thing. And it had rained the day before, and so the trail down there to the waterfall was real muddy. And my son was jumping into the mud, and my daughter, she looked up at me like, no, this ain't happening. She looked at me and she said, Daddy, did God make the mud? And when you're a country music songwriter living in Nashville and a kid says that to you, you're like, damn, I'm about to write a country song. And so I was proud of myself because I said back to her, like I had that moment where I felt like a good, she's going to remember this. I said, baby, I don't know if he made the mud, but I know he made the rain. And I know he made the dirt, so I guess he made the mud too. And then I was like, damn, I am about to write a country song. So I came back to my house that next Monday and I wrote this song with a couple of my friends, Davis Corley and Mark Chandler. I hope you like it. This was inspired by my daughter, Elliot Baber, who's 7. This was called Mud. it was senior year, and I was shifting gears, trying to impress you with my new set of wheels. I should have gone slow on that wet road, but I was young and dumb and got us stuck out by your daddy's field. And you threw your head back laughing at the trouble we were in. You had my head spinning like those tires down in that ditch. If God made dirt, God made rain, then He made boys like me for girls like you to save. If God made hearts and gave them love, well, He did His part, the rest was up to us. If He made you like holy water and me like southern dust, He must have known that we would end up stuck. So thank God for the mud. When I get mad, you still laugh. And when I'm down, you pull me out, and suddenly I'm back to waiting on a tow to show and stealing that first kiss. It ain't no secret, I've been stuck on your love ever since. If God made dirt and God made rain, now He made boys like me for girls like you to save. If God made hearts and gave them love, well, He did His part, the rest was up to us. If He made you like holy water and me like southern dust, He must have known that we would end up stuck. So thank God for the love. Yeah, I thank God for hope, I thank God for grace, I thank God for country roads that get slicker when it rains. I thank God for hope, I thank God for grace, I thank God for country roads that get slicker when it rains. God made dirt and God made rain, He made boys like me for girls like you to see. If God made hearts and gave them love, well, He did His part, the rest was up to us. If He made you like holy water and me like southern dust, He must have known that we would end up stuck. So thank God for the mud. 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 Thank you, Nashville.
Wow. Did your daughter get a credit on that?
She will. We'll take that ass to college. You better hold on. Come on, Keith. I need
Hit her
you.
own way, huh?
I need you. Help me put these babies in college.
Wow. All right. So this next one, I did that thing where you write a song about a truck. I know it's kind of cliche, but I did it. I wrote it with my buddy Jake Howe right here. And the funny story behind that is he either texted me or I texted him with the idea about referring to the truck drinking gasoline. I don't know how it happened. And he's like, yeah, we should write that. And then we started like texting back and forth because, you know, we're different sides of town. So we started texting back and forth. And then a couple weeks later, I was like, hey man, remember that song we started writing? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I recorded it. Like, and he had never heard it until I put it out, I think. So, but I wrote this song about my truck in high school. I had a 1987 Dodge Ram. It was big and red. I named it Clifford, the big red Dodge, you know. So, this song's called Gasoline, and it goes like this. Also, it's really hot. Brand new, daddy got her back in 87. Two-tone, bad to bone, little piece of heaven. Was a 4x4, mine on mine. Just a kid in a truck, learning to drive a 3 on the tree. She was more than a bucket of rust to me. When we go riding around, radio blaring, windows down. Run this town like a 4-way stop. Pedal to the metal, cherry bomb pop, yeah. My first love was a truck, a hand-me-down backwoods queen. Yeah, I drank the beer, and she drank gasoline. Sticky quarter cup holder, faded dash, cracked windshield. That bench seat is where she let me sit back, feel the slip out of second gear. Our love was measured in miles, Lord knows we had a few. Miles to the gallon, yeah, just many miles to my next brew. We go riding around, radio blaring, windows down. Run this town like a 4-way stop. Pedal to the metal, cherry bomb pop, yeah. My first love was a truck, a hand-me-down backwoods queen. Well, I drank the beer, and she drank gasoline. And she drank gasoline. They don't make them like they used to. Brand new still falls apart. But that 2-ton square bodied old Dodge has a soul boy's heart. We go riding around, radio blaring, windows down. Run this town like a 4-way stop. Pedal to the metal, cherry bomb pop, yeah. My first love was a truck, a hand-me-down backwoods queen. And when the needle drops down to E, we still got somewhere to be. There's only 2 things that we need. I drink beer, and she drinks gasoline. And she drinks gasoline. Thank you. That's a fun one.
I'm gonna try a new one. I've always wanted to write a song about my grandpa. My grandpa was such an incredible person, and my grandparents retired and they moved to Arkansas. They moved to Bella Vista, Arkansas.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
They know what's up.
They're the best.
They moved to God's country when they.
Yeah, come on. So we used to vacation in Arkansas all the time. That's where our family would go, and we would go putt. There's not a lot to do, I gotta tell you. You can putt. We did a lot of putt. That's what we did. But my grandpa was just
some of the best putt-putting in the nation.
It was. There was a Berenstain Bear. That was my favorite. That was my favorite one. But yeah, my grandparents retired. They moved to Arkansas. My grandpa got bored and lonely, so he became a mailman because he wanted to see people again. And he was just the best. But he was diagnosed with cancer a few years ago, and he lost his battle with cancer. And I was in the room, the hospital room, the day that he took his last breath. I was actually holding his hand. And I just remember sitting there, kind of bargaining with God. And this guy's saying, please, I don't want to lose him, but if I have to, if this is like not a way for him to live, then make sure he gets everything he needs. And so I sat down with my friends from a duo called Mac Martin a few days ago, actually, and we wrote this song about that. This song is called You Can Have Him. I hope you like it. Will there be a lazy boy to sit in a Panasonic in his kitchen, where he can read the morning paper and listen to blues? Will his Bible collect sawdust? Will he get to fix that Ford truck next to all the other projects he never got to? Will you go home every night like I do? I'll make you a deal. We can figure this thing out. If he can be the man I know, and not the one he is right now, on the other side of that holy horizon, if the sun's always shining, and you promise to give him everything we had, then you can have him. Will his home team always win with a walk-off in the night? Will you put a lake out his back door to go fishing every night? And put a picture of my grandma on his bedside table too, 'cause I know that he'll be missing her until she gets to you. I'll make you a deal. We can figure this thing out. He can be the man I know, and not the one he is right now, on the other side of that holy horizon. If the sun's always shining, and you promise to give him everything we had, then you can have him. He spent all our days together, telling me about you, so make sure that he sees all my years, and not just 22. And I'll make you a deal. We can figure this thing out. If he can be the man I love, without the pain he's in right now, and on the other side of that holy horizon, if the sun's always shining, and you promise to give him everything we had, if all his days are better than the one we're having, you can have him. Oh, you can have him.
Great song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Hug
I
your
love that.
grandpas.
I always grew up with a little West Memphis sized chip on my shoulder because I grew up in a place that not many people are proud to say they're from. But if COVID taught me anything, it taught me that I got enough. Like, I always got enough. I never had to sleep outside. I always had a roof over my head. The heat was always on. I had some babies to sleep in the next room and they were fed. So I kind of wrote this song about my hometown, but also about that feeling. That if I'm always on the wrong side of the tracks, that's cool with me. Here's an 03 Mustang sitting on blocks around the bay. Bunch of barefoot latchkey kids shooting hoops in the cul-de-sac. And on your way uptown, if you slow on down, look around, then what you'll see is a different kind of slice of American pie that tastes just fine to me. Might have a little less than all we want, but we got all live need. The kind of place you're born and raised, it never changes even when you leave. Just a bunch of hard-working, good-hearted people getting through, making do with what we have. Take it from a guy who's doing alright, living life on the wrong side of the tracks. There's a little old lady named Grace selling cakes at the corner store. And folks say it only takes a couple days till you don't hear the train no more. Every Sunday morning the parking lot's full at the Church of Christ. But you shouldn't be surprised if you see the same cars at the bar on Friday night. Might have a little less than all we want, but we got all live need. The kind of place you're born and raised, it never changes even when you leave. Just a bunch of hard-working, good-hearted people getting through, making do with what we have. Take it from a guy who's doing alright, living life on the wrong side of the tracks. It ain't on a postcard, you won't see it in a magazine. We're just being who we are, living life where the grass is green. And this grass is still green. Might have a little less than all we want, but we got all living need. The kind of place you're born and raised, it never changes even when you leave. Just a bunch of hard-working, good-hearted people getting through, making do with what we have. Take it from a guy who's doing alright, living life on the wrong side of the track. Take it from a guy who's doing alright, living life on the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah, you take it from a guy who's doing alright, living life on the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Book.
Wow. All right. This song right here is, man, I guess it's kind of a sad song. It's about like this picture perfect evening. Everything's right, except that one person's not there, you know what I mean? And another cliche country song right here. It's called You Ain't Here. Two-lane back road, cooler full of Miller Lite, windows down, riding round, lit up by the dashboard light. You are right up next to me, this is the way you should be. Chilling on a back porch, bottle full of something red, me and you, baby, sipping till we forget about a busy work week. This is where we should be. We should be up all night, kissing till the morning, dancing in the rain, all love's pouring down on this little town like we're the only love for miles around. We should be running every red light, lighting up the night sky, risking everything. This is our last night. Should be all over each other for real, but you ain't here. Heavy waves breaking over that white sand, umbrella drink sitting in your right hand. You working on that summertime tan got me thinking all damn. We should be up all night, kissing till the morning, dancing in the rain, all love's pouring down on this little town like we're the only love for miles around. We should be running every red light, lighting up the night sky, risking everything. Ooh, this is our last night. Should be all over each each other for real. But you ain't here. Now you ain't here. You said you wanted to travel. You had places to see. Where you were kicking up gravel. Didn't hesitate to leave. But you forgot about me. We should be up all night, kissing till the morning, dancing in the rain, our love's pouring down on this little town where they only love for miles around. We should be running every red light, lighting up the night sky, risking everything like this is our last night. Should be all over each other for real. Yeah, we should be all over each other for real. You ain't here. Now you ain't here. Oh yeah. Wow, I forgot how to breathe right in the middle of that song.
Habit of like choking on my spit in the middle. It's the worst.
For me, it's always the beer.
Worst.
It's always the beer coming back up.
All right, I think I'm gonna play a song I wrote for my mama. My mom is my best friend in the whole world, and I would not be half the woman I am today if any other person had raised me. So she's a great lady. And I wrote this song for her. I put it out on not Valentine's Day, okay, on Mother's Day, you know, the one where we celebrate moms. So it's available for streaming anywhere if you like it. This song is called I Got It From My Mama. I hope you like it. She was always up before the sun, Bible on the bed with her head bowed to pray. That's how she'd start her day. She had a list of things that needed done before Dad got home, and she never once complained. You'd think she wore a cape. And I remember asking her one day how she got to be so great. She looked at me with a big smile on her face, said I got it from my mama. She taught me how to cook a Sunday meal that brings everyone together, how to clean a mess before it's made and make love last forever, how to keep the faith, lead with grace even when I don't wanna. All the good you see in me, I got it from my mama. He was dropping me off from our second date, walked me to the door, said he had a great time. I told him have a safe drive. And when he pulled me close, I leaned into him. He said, oh, where'd you get your eyes? They're the perfect shade of blue. Well, I already knew, 'cause I got him from my mama. She taught me how to cook a Sunday meal that brings everyone together, how to clean a mess before it's made and make love last forever, how to keep the faith, lead with grace even when I don't wanna. All the good you see in me, I got it from my mama. And I hope someday when mine are gone, to take away from the things I've shown them through the years. Oh yeah. And if someone falls, they'll pick them up. Tell them hard times only make us tough. And if you ask where they heard that from, they'll say I got it from my mama. 'Cause I got it from my mama.
Here's some great songs y'all are hearing, man. Come on. All I've ever wanted to do was be a songwriter. Like when I learned how to play guitar when I was 19 in college, and I'm not going to tell you the year, but it was a minute ago. I taught myself how to play guitar, and it was for two reasons. A, maybe to make some money one day, but most importantly, to get checks. And it worked. She's still waiting on the money. But we moved over here, man. I was a high school teacher before this, and I quit my job to chase music full time, and we moved over here, and I started writing about 250 songs a year. Just like every day I would get up and write songs. And one of my first co-writes on Music Road after we moved over here was at the big Warner building down there. And I thought it was a big deal. I was kind of like walking in with my chest all puffed out, like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. I got an appointment. I'm just walking in. And sure enough, I walk in, security guard's got my name on the list. He sends me upstairs. I go back to one of those writing rooms back there. And I walk in, there's a dude sitting there. He's got a baseball cap on, overalls, and some weird like Birkenstocks, sandals. And I thought to myself, man, it's cool that like Mr. Warner lets these janitors hang out in these rooms, you know, while they're not being used. But I looked down at him, I said, hello, sir, I'm here to write a song with a guy named Trent Willman. He said, that's me. And then he looked at me and he said, boy, I've been watching some of your videos on the YouTubes. You can sure sing, man. You got a sexy voice. And folks, let me tell you, when a dude in overalls looks in your eyes and he says, you got a sexy voice, you just look right back at me and say, thank you. That's what I did. And I had this idea for a song, and we wrote it, and fast forward almost 2 years. I'm sitting in my basement, and my son was probably about 6 at this time. I'm not making this up. This really happened. I was sitting at my desk, and I was looking at my online bank statement, and I was asking myself, how long can we stay? Like, do we have another 6 months? For real? Am I for real about to have to go get like a real deal job? Like Mama said I would. And my phone rang. It was my friend Trent, and he said, boy, you still live in Nashville? I said, yeah, I'm still here. And he was like, you got you any cuts yet? I said, no, sir, I still don't have any cuts. He said, you got you one now.
Wearing that black dress, red shoes, makeup, perfume, and diamonds. You always impress, turn heads the second you walk through the door. You're like a real life, a work of fine arts. Baby, you're priceless. And I just wanna get home and get that black dress down on the floor. 'Cause when you got nothing on, there ain't nothing wrong. Loving you all night long, so I want to. I've seen the mountain high, I've seen the ocean blue. But when you got nothing on, ain't nothing got nothing on. Better than the Venice, Vegas, New York, LA, or Paris. Baby, you're Vermont in the fall, the Grand Canyon mansions I wouldn't trade. Thanks. Long as I'm here with you, baby, I gotta roam with you. 'Cause when you got nothing on, here ain't nothing wrong. Loving you all night long's all I want to. I've seen the mountain, I've seen the ocean blue. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing, got nothing on. So, Cody Johnson recorded that song, put it on the radio. The first day it came out, I was so excited because it's my first cut, and I rushed down to my office, same chair I was sitting in when I was thinking about moving home. And I listened to it and I was like, where's that bridge we wrote, man? They took the bridge out, which is a good thing. Because I was like, yo, I don't care. They can bury that bridge. I'm good. Just keep my name on this song. That's all I got. But it's my turn to sing, so I'm gonna sing the bridge for you right now. It's completely useless. We should have never written it, but it goes like this. It doesn't serve any purpose, but it's cool. Check it. Nothing on you, 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 nothing on you. See you so dumb, man. Let's do it again anyway. Nothing on you, 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 nothing on you. 'Cause I've seen the mountain high, I've seen the ocean blue. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing, got nothing on you. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing, got nothing on you. When you got nothing on, ain't nothing, got nothing on you.
Wow.
God bless Cody Johnson. It's got me here till next year. Come on.
And now I gotta go, so that's cool. I do not have any cuts.
Yeah, you plenty good, buddy. You plenty good.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway, I graduated high school back in a long time ago, 2012, and I moved away for college. It's a long time ago. I just turned 28, man. I'm feeling it, all right? But I moved away for college, and I could not wait to get out of my hometown, man. I could not wait. This guy was actually my roommate, which is kind of weird. Some funny stories. If y'all want to drink a beer after, I'll tell y'all. But anyway, I couldn't wait to get out of my hometown. I think we all kind of feel that, and then you leave, and you're like, well, it really wasn't that bad, you know? And this song's called Who Knew? And I'm probably gonna freestyle some words because it's been a while since I played it. But y'all don't know it, so y'all won't understand. Here you go. But it's called Who Knew? It goes like this. It's about missing your hometown. And I wrote it with my buddy Joe Snyder. It goes like this. We had one hand hand on the wheel, one foot on the gas. If we ever made it out of this town, we never make it back. That two-lane road where we grew up, spent all of our days. We thought we wanted more, traded those dirt roads for paved. Who knew there'd come a day that we were wishing we were fishing all the time, while the wind blows through the pines. A truck backed up to a bonfire view in old six-string or two. We were Wrangler jeans, cowboy boots, Mercury and Evinrude, skull cans and knockback pocket, sipping on a drink or two. Who knew? A couple of buddies, couple of beers, we didn't know we had it all out here. So we packed up, left the county line, didn't have a clue what we left behind. Well, life's been crazy, work got long, so it's time to throw it down like a country song and get back to doing all the things we used to do. And who knew there'd come a day we were wishing we were fishing all the time, while the wind blows through the pines. A truck backed up to a bonfire view, an old six-string or two. We were Wrangler jeans, cowboy boots, Mercury and Evinrude, skull cans and knockback pocket, sipping on a drink or two. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? That we were wishing we were fishing all the time, while the wind blows through the pines. A truck backed up to a bonfire view in old six-string or two. We were Wrangler jeans, cowboy boots, trying to pull start that old Evinrude, skull cans and knockback pocket, sipping on a drink or two. Who knew? That's what we need to do. Who knew? Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry. So, I only had to make up one line on that song, so that's pretty good. I'm proud of that.
Didn't even notice. You didn't even have to say it. Is this my last song? I think, possibly. I'm getting a thumbs up. Thank y'all for listening. My name is Tory Grace. And this has been really fun. I really enjoyed this. You guys are both very talented. It's very fun to be on the stage with y'all. And I think I'm putting a single out in a couple months. And it's going to be this one. I wrote this song with Liam Slater. He's sitting at the bar back there. And our friend Greg Wilson. And it's called Half-Hearted. And this is a song about getting your heart broken and not feeling like you can love the same way anymore. Having a hard time trusting somebody again. Moving on. I hope you like it. Just fine on half a bottle of wine. A half tank of gas gets me about 100 miles. And the moon, it still glows when only half of it shows. I can still walk through a door that's half closed, but what I can't seem to do is fully love someone new. 'Cause when you left, you took a piece of me with you. Well, when somebody tries to kiss a man and eat it in, 'cause all that I can give is going through the motions. Soon as he's asking what we are, I'll leave him in the dark. Don't let it get that far, 'cause I know it's hopeless. And now I can never get a love started, 'cause you left me half-hearted.
man, it's been fun. Y'all had a good time? I hope you've had a good time. I wrote this song for my son because of my daughter. I hope you like it. One pickup line, she cracks a smile. It's been a while since she sang. One glass of wine in her hand winds up sitting on your knee. 5 minutes later, she's wearing that pepper thin heart on your pepper thin sleeve, looking at you like somebody new, and right now that's all she needs. Well, careful with a girl like that. Careful how you hold her heart, 'cause you can be the break her fall, or you can be the fall apart. Yeah, the best thing you can do might be the thing you don't before you go and change a world like that. Careful with a girl like that. You'll spin your wheels just playing the field that's just playing you. Stay up all night while close your eyes if the dream ain't coming true. You're wasting time, not wasting time, 'cause you don't wanna wait. But then you find the one that takes 2 months to ask out on a date. Well, careful with a girl like that. Careful how you hold her heart, 'cause you can be the break her fall, or you can be the fall apart. Yeah, the best thing you can do might be the thing you don't want before you go and change a world like that. Yeah, careful with a girl like that. Time will fly by like it tends to do. One pink line turns into 2, and you'll thank God she don't look like you, but you'll know who she looks up to. So careful with a girl like that. Careful how you hold her heart, 'cause you can be the break her fall, or you can be the fall apart. Yeah, the best thing you can do might be the thing you don't want before you go and change a world like that. Before you go and change a world like that. Careful with a girl like that. Thanks, everybody. My name's Barrett, baby. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Well, y'all, one more time, y'all make some noise for this awesome knockout round. Chris Chapman over here on the left-hand side. Tory Grace in the middle. Barrett Baber on the right, y'all. Thank y'all folks for coming out. Y'all sounded fantastic. Y'all make sure you look us up on Facebook, Instagram. You can find all their pages tagged on there at The Round Downtown. This goes on every Monday starting at 7:30. We got 9 songwriters every Monday night. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you give them some follows. Check out their music on Spotify. We also have a Spotify playlist that you can find all past artist performances. Find all of them on Spotify. Y'all go check it out, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for hanging out.